Greetings, commanders. We are going to talk about the sidewinder, the little starter ship in Elite Dangerous, and I'm going to show you it can do more than many commanders think. This is an exploration build, no engineering, but I still have almost 20 light years jump range, 19.34 in this case. There are no hardpoints, no weapons, no utilities. Maybe you could go with the heatsink, but we are running short on power, so I will have to change the power plant, and it will also put weight to the build, so that's why I didn't put anything. The core is 2D power plant, only 1 ton. Important for exploration is that 2D, the D models are the lightest, so you have to see it like this: the lighter your ship, the further it can jump. So everything D-rated except for the frameshift drive, that is 2A, the best you can have for this ship. And the rest is all D-rated, as you can see. Then optionals, I put the 2B fuel scoop because the 2A is quite expensive. Here it is. And the difference between the 2B and the 2A is 0.08 ton for the A and 0.06 ton for the B rated. So that is not so much of a difference for a little ship like the Sidewinder. So, but the price is very much different. So that's why I went with 2B. Then we have the SRV. Very useful to ride on planet and maybe drive around settlements, or if you're looking for materials on planets, we have the SRV. I put the shield generator. The 1C is the only one you can have for one slot. There are no D or A, only 1C. Then we have the detail surface scanner to map the planets. If you are like mapping water worlds and earth lags or gas giants, all that will give you much credits when you come back and you sell your exploration data. The supercruise assist can be useful if you select a planet in the system and you fly towards it. You will not crash in the planet, on the planet, sorry. You will just fly around the planet because the supercruise assist is activated. And I also left the advanced docking computer. If you're a new commander, you're not so sure about your capabilities, this can save you when you start out. So this is an exploration build. As you can see, no engineering whatsoever. The jump range is decent, not the best, but decent. So now I will show you a trader Sidewinder, and this is the trading build. I didn't put any guns. We're not gonna fight with a Sidewinder, definitely not unengineered. On the utilities I put a chaff launcher and a point defense. When you're running cargo in your Sidewinder, or basically in any ship, there might be NPC pirates who demand some cargo from you. If not, they will shoot you. You have a chaff for the gimbals or the turrets, and you have a point defense for the missiles, or also for hatch breaking limpets. The point defense also take them out, so they cannot open your cargo bay by force. If you have a point defense under your ship, it will shoot the hatch breaking limpet. So there you go. And then we have slightly different core modules. In this case I put a 1A power distributor. So this is only, like I said, in case you get attacked, for to be able to boost quicker. Now we do only have 333 meters second, but it's always best if your capacitor comes back faster. So for the rest it's still the same as for exploration. And then here it is completely different. We are able to carry 10 tons with this build. Here you can see that 10 tons. Leave the shield generator, like I said, for possible attacks. A 1B fuel scoop to never run out of fuel, and then the docking computer for departure and docking. So like I said, new commanders might be risky. So this is a trader build, and now we're gonna have a mining build. And this is the mining sidewinder. Now I made a movie about mining with a sidewinder, you can look it up on the channel, but I think this build is slightly different. For instance, I put 2 mining lasers. On the utilities it is the same as for trading. When you have mined in a ring and you come back with cargo like materials, it will also be for NPCs in case they pull you out of Super Cruise. The core's also slightly different because we need more power, so another power plant. And the A1 power distributor is also important for your mining lasers to keep them active as long as possible before you have to refill your capacitor. And the optionals, this is an 8-ton build. We have the shield generator, we have a little fuel scoop, but always have one. Definitely when you start out, it's very easy to forget your fuel, and it will be sorry if you have to call the fuel rat to help you out if this is the solution. 1A collector limpet to pick up the fragments that comes from the rock, and then a 1B refinery. Important with the refinery is that if you look, I made a mistake when I was helping a commander and I told him to take the cheapest refinery, but the problem is this is only 1 bin. So if the rocks drop different kind of materials, the bin will get stuck. Your limpets will bring a material which is not in your bin because it's busy with another material, so you can no longer continue. You have to destroy the limpet, so that is a problem. So that's why I put a 3 bin. The 4 is quite expensive, so I stay with 3 bins. So that means 3 materials can be refined at the same time, 3 different kind of materials. So this is the mining build. I did have to remove docking computer because it's very little space, but this can work. This is a mining sidewinder stock and it can work. You can have 8 ton plus the 3 in the refinery. That gives you 11 ton. When you come back from the rings you can sell it, and as you can see, in one run I made 7.5 million with a stock sidewinder. So like I said, it's a small ship, but it can do much more than many commanders think. So there you go, this is the sidewinder. See you later, commanders, and if you like this content, please subscribe and give it a like.